Oh, we got a good old lunch nugget today. Check this out, guys. I'm over here in First Kings today. I opened up the book to First Kings, chapter 11. Check this out. But King Solomon loved many strange women. Whoo-wee. There's some strange ones out there in my day and age. I know there had to be some out there in his day and age. You got to stay away from them strange women, sons. All right, check it out. It says, but King Solomon loved many strange women, together with the daughter of Pharaoh, women of the Moabites, Ammonites, Edomites, Zidonians, and Hittites, of the nations concerning which the Lord said unto the children of Israel, you shall not go in unto them, neither shall they come in unto you, for surely they will turn away your heart after other gods. Solomon clave unto these in love. And he had 700 wives, princesses, and 300 concubines, and his wives turned away his heart. For it came to pass, when Solomon was old, that his wives turned away his heart after other gods, small g, and his heart was not perfect with the Lord his God, as was the heart of David his father. For Solomon went after some things I can't say. Anyway, you guys get the point, right? You guys get the point. You can't go joining yourself to things that oppose the good and perfect way of God. And if he said we shouldn't join ourselves to something, then we shouldn't join ourselves to something. Now, we're in the month of November, okay? Which, there's some things coming up, and I'm going to go ahead and point one of these things out to you. So if he's the same yesterday, today, and forever, check this out over here in Jeremiah. Check this out over here in Jeremiah. Jeremiah chapter 10. Okay? What's coming up next month? This thing that's called Xmas. Man, I used to get so mad when I'd see that X and then Mass, and I'd go, look, they're trying to take Jesus out of Christmas. I didn't know no better. Jesus never was in Christmas. So it's Xmas for me, man. Because that other Jesus, that white Jesus, that one that celebrates all these fabulistic holidays that we're not supposed to celebrate, according to Scripture, he definitely likes sitting at both tables. And you can't do that. So check this out. It says over here in Jeremiah chapter 10, hear you the word of the Lord, which speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen. Learn not the way of who? The heathen. Those that are going to burn in hell. Don't do the way of them. Okay? He said, for one go out and do for the custom of the people are vain. So these customs that are coming up, if you haven't already got one set up, are vain. It is a vain thing for you to stand a tree up and decorate it. Watch. He said, for the custom of the people is vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of a hand of an axeman, with a workman with an axe. They deck it with silver, they deck it with gold, they fasten it with nails, with a hammer, that it move not. I mean, does this sound familiar? That sounds just like a Christmas tree, don't it? Now, you got a lot of brothers out there running around going, oh, that's not what that's talking about. That's not what that's talking about. Well, I don't know. That's a pretty good description of what's going on right now with people. They set these trees up in their houses, and they definitely deck them with silver and gold. They might not have silver and gold on them, but I know there's a lot of gold Christmas trees out there, and there's a lot of silver Christmas trees out there. And nowadays, we got lights and all these decorations because they've turned it into filthy lucre. Big old money thing now. Let's sell all this stuff for people to decorate their houses with and make their houses look like Slewfoot used to look. I'll let you study that one out. Well, there's your nugget for today. He's the same yesterday, today, and forever. That's right. Solomon's heart was tainted by the ways of other nations. We can only sit at this table. We cannot sit at this table and the table of the world or the table of the enemy. So you guys have a good day today. And just remember, learn not the ways of the heathen, whether it be a wife, a girlfriend, a good buddy, a church, Check your doctrine. Check your doctrine. You make sure that doctrine you're being taught lines up, line upon line, precept upon precept, here a little and there a little. If they tell you something been nailed to the cross, you go find out where it's been nailed at. And then let me know. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. There's your nugget. Test all things. Don't let nobody lead you astray.